Welcome everybody. Now we want to continue with the math questions. The next one is number 6. It's a graph. Let's take that. The graph shows the relation of the form y equals mx squared plus nx plus r, where m, n, and r are constants. Using the graph, question A states the scale used on both axes. Question B, find the values of m, n, and r. Question C, find the gradient of the line through P and Q. Find the gradient of a line through P and Q. And question D, state the range of values of x for which y is greater than 0. How do we do that? Let's see. Okay. Let me make that a little bolder. Yeah. Okay. Scale. We can see that that's the first question. Question A. This is 0, -2, -4, -6, -8. And on the positive x-axis, this is 2, 4, 6, 8. So the scale on the x-axis is 2 centimeters to 2 units. 2 centimeters represents 2 units on the x-axis. Now what's the scale on the y-axis? This is 0, -10, -20, -30, -40. That means the scale on the y-axis will be 2 centimeters to 10 units. 2 centimeters to 10 units. That's the scale on the y-axis. Yeah, that answers the first question. The second question is find the values of m, n, and r. Find the values of m, n, and r. Okay, we can see that this is a graph of the relation y equals mx squared plus nx plus r. The point where it intersects the x-axis are the solutions of mx squared plus nx plus r. Yeah, those solutions are obtained when y equals 0. So when y equals 0, x equals -2 or x equals 4. So that's what we need to be able to find the values of m, n, and r. So now what do I do? So I can just say that's question B. X equals -2 or x equals 4. That simply means x plus 2 equals 0 or x minus 4 equals 0, which means x plus 2 times x minus 4 equals 0. And if I expand the brackets, I'm going to get x squared minus 4x. X squared minus 4x plus 2x minus 8 equals 0, which simply means x squared minus 2x minus 8 equals 0. So this is the same as y, which simply means that's the same as y, and it means mx squared plus nx plus r equals x squared mx squared plus nx plus r equals is the same as x squared minus 2x minus 8. Now how do we find m, n, and r? Comparing the coefficients of x squared. The coefficient of x squared on the right hand side is m, and the coefficient of course, x squared is the same as 1x squared. And the coefficient of x squared on the right hand side is 1. The coefficient of x squared on the left hand side is m, and the coefficient of x squared on the right hand side is 1. That means m equals 1. Now, comparing the coefficient of x, the coefficient of x on the left hand side is n, and the coefficient of x on the right hand side is minus 2. That simply means n equals minus 2. Now, comparing the constants, the constant on the left hand side, is r, and the constant on the right hand side is minus 8. That means r equals minus 8. And that answers question B. So there we go again. Let's go to question C. Can I erase this? That's B. M equals 1, n equals minus 2, r equals minus 8. Now, let's answer question. The next question is C. Let's take that. What's question C? Find the gradient of the line through P and Q. Find the gradient of a line through P and Q. Now we want to find the gradient of the line PQ. We need to state the coordinates of the points P and Q. If we read this closely, this is the coordinates of this are minus 5, and minus 27, and the coordinates of Q are 3, 5. 3, 5. So we're answering question C. Point P has coordinates minus 5, minus 27, and point Q has coordinates 3, 5. So that simply means the gradient of the line PQ is equal to, that's change in y over change in x, which simply means 5 minus 27 all over 3 minus 5. And that's the same as, and that's equal to 32 all over 8, which is equal to 4. So the gradient of the line through P and Q is 4. Now what's the next one? The next one is state the range of values of x for which y is greater than 0. That's question D. State the range of values of x for which y is greater than 0. Now let me go back to the graph to check that. This is where y is greater than 0. Y is greater than 0 here, and it's between minus 2 and 4. So question D, the range of values of x for which y is greater than 0 is minus 2 less than x less than 4. So range is minus 2 less than x less than 4, and that's it, very, very simply. All right, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next. Bye bye.